Good morning guys, I'm here in Gwangju today. So random, I know, almost like every night is a different city, but it wasn't planned, but I had to stay the night here. There are a couple of places that I want to visit before I depart. I am not planning to stay here for long. The footage that you saw in the beginning was from Cheonman Tower, so let's check out other spots. Also, I read that Gwangju has a pretty good nightlife. Unfortunately, I haven't checked any places during nighttime, during this trip, like when it comes to partying and bars. Mainly because I'm on my own here. But yeah, maybe because I'm on my own, I should actually do that. This is the best chance to meet people. But I'm heading towards this bakery that has different locations around the city, that is featured in like almost every travel blog that I see when I watch what locals do here. So we're gonna check it out. I'm afraid I came there a little bit too early. It was like 20 minutes after their opening, so there was like half of the bread was not even on display, but I got some good stuff. You know, it's important to just visit and see what it was like, so we're gonna try this later. We have one more place to go to. Alright, this place is actually very big. I'm still walking around. I'm finding so many good places to eat that are still closed. I might choose one for lunch, and then I found a tea house that's also open from 11:30 only. Let's see. I'm just exploring for now. Have some options in my head. But the original plan was to actually leave this place in the morning, like before lunch. Leave Gwangju before lunch, but we might stick around. Alright guys, the way I would describe this place, it's like a village that is a part of the city, but has its own like borders where you can tell this is something different. It's called a village, but it's actually like a district with a lot of Hanok style buildings, and it's a perfect mix between residential buildings and a lot of places that sell like a lot of handmade goods, or be it cafes, be it restaurants, be it some sort of boutiques. And yeah, I do recommend not to miss out on the smaller narrow alleys and discover what else is here. Right guys, another super spontaneous decision. I decided to come to Jido just because I wanted to see the water again and explore this set of islands. The spot where I am right now seems to be a spot for windsurfing, and I actually saw a better spot on my way here to sit down and enjoy the views. So give me a minute, I'll bring you there in a bit. Is it a smart decision to drive here? Probably not. Am I famous for any smart decisions in life? Also not. So let's just do it. The wind here is crazy, guys. Explains why so many people are windsurfing here. Like without the wind, it's not that cold actually, but with the wind, I'm really cold. But we made it here to Jido. What are we doing here? I don't know. I think I just wanted a place with a view to sit in and relax. Morning bread from Gwangju. So Jido basically, and it's just like one island here in the middle, and then there are so many other islands around it. No big expectations, no plan at all. Let's just go around and explore, I guess. I don't know guys, I'm making these stops in places with some sort of like tourist attractions, like something like what I saw yesterday, but there is either a construction going on, or it's such a low tide that there is no water visible within like the first kilometer or so, so it's just not there. I don't know, I'm just looking for something. Getting a little bit difficult, so I'm just roaming around at this point and driving, yeah, just driving. Alright guys, I feel so happy because we are lucky to have water here. This was like the last place I was gonna visit on this set of islands, and It's turned out to be good. It's good. And here on the other side, we do have a lot of vacation homes lined up, but on this side, there is nothing. And just a reminder, we are so far east right now, so far from everything else. So yeah, even though like a lot of the stuff behind me seemed to be really abandoned, or there was some sort of an accident or typhoon, and then it was never brought back to life. I don't know what happened here, but I feel like I'm in one of the most deserted and lonely places here in Korea. I don't know if I've seen anything like this. I'm really happy we were able to find this location. It's a little bit damaged, but it absolutely adds character to it. Yeah, I just want to say, yeah, sometimes you have days like yesterday where I feel like I have to do a lot and rush with time and do as many things as possible before sunset, but today I actually did have plenty of time, but I spent mostly driving around and looking for places because I again didn't have a plan for this place or today in general. I'm still happy to be this far because a lot of these locations are not as easy to get to. As always, I appreciate you staying until the end. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it, and I can't wait to bring you guys on the next adventure with me. The fact that I didn't plan anything and decided to go with the flow played against me this time. I'm sure there were cool places around, I just failed to find and recognize them. It was my first time in the area and we still managed to explore a little bit of Gwangju earlier. Thank you for watching and see you next time.